Hello folks, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Welcome back to the channel. Today I am doing two videos and this is the second episode. Yesterday was a very busy day, very beautiful weather to be honest. After few days of extreme heat, humidity, we are seeing some storm, rain, heavy rain, nice breeze, cloudy skies because there is storm going on in our coastal areas. So I was out the whole day, went multiple places, did some shopping, some food, met up a friend of mine, and then it was a nice little day. So I'm in a good mood. I had my cardio. I did quite a number of steps, so in a good mood. I'm feeling better. Whenever you can do exercise and stuff, it makes you feel better. So what I plan to do is, first episode is done. That is an individual review which was on this particular fragrance called Lacoste Match Point. Okay, this is a very beautiful looking juice and bottle. That one is reviews done. And I'm doing second episode, top 10 of my July purchase list. Okay, so I have bought this month, I think around quite a few fragrances, but not as many as I used to before. I think maybe total 17 or 16, I forgot. And I sold off some of them already because I actually do this discipline nowadays. Just sorry, a little bit of introduction. When I buy too many fragrances, I feel that I overspend and I bought some more, So to make things balanced, I sell off some. So the balance remains. Okay, so time check is, I think it's around 1 a.m. here, and let's start the video. So I picked them up randomly based on what I really felt and how much I like it. And out of these 10, 2 I haven't reviewed. I'll review them in upcoming days. Okay, so bear with me. First fragrance is this one, my most beautiful bottle purchase of this month, Latifah's Art of Universe. Okay, this is Ex Nihilo, I think Blue Talisman inspired. I haven't smelled that one. That's I don't know how that fragrance really smell or what it feels like on the skin, but this is plenty nice. It's a very fruity, citrusy, fresh, maybe there's a, what is that, pear or something note in there. It's just a very fresh, easy to wear, long lasting perfume. This one lasts. It's very simple, doesn't change so much, and this is like a workhorse for me if I want to go outings, for easily in high heat, 6-7 good hours in Bangladesh. Translate that to your 18 hours, 17 hours in States. Yeah, this one gets you covered. I even have a baby somewhere. Yeah, the baby 20 ml. So I'm very happy about this perfume, and this smells like the money is a little bit more, 55 bucks, but I think it's not bad at all. So this is for the bottle. If I actually was picking up based on bottle, this would be number 1. Such a beautiful design. Okay, so Latifah's Art of Universe. That's the first one, number 10. So the next one I'm going to show you is this fragrance, which is the cheapest one here, I think, in this list. I bought quite a few cheap ones, like affordable ones, Middle Eastern ones, but this one stands out. Okay, and I'll let you know what this is. This is called Gulf Orchid, and it's called Old Fashioned. Okay, this is the name, Old Fashioned. All right, yeah, Old Fashioned. So I reviewed this alongside with the Mojito, which is their Mojito obsession. I like that a lot. But personally, out of the two, both of these are inspired by the drinks, like alcoholic beverages, summer drinks, like shots. So there's like a whole line of 5 or 6. I got 2. I ordered 2 more. When I get them, I'll review. There's a red one, and there's also I forgot the name. There's like a couple more I ordered, but this one, the way this smells, I understand it's kind of like a transparent, translucent, you can say, in a way. This fragrance is not very heavy like Enigma or fragrances like was that Kute, or what's my favorite one, Angel Share. Those are extremely potent. It sits on the skin, project for few months. This one doesn't do it. This one gets me like good 4 hours, you can say 4 to 5 in high heat. But the way this smells, the cinnamon, the whiskey, whatever is in there, the rye, whatever that, I don't know what you call that thing, but everything in there, it's like even gives a cola vibe. And then, man, the cinnamon, the cherry, when you smell this, you know how great this smells. My taste, my life, So this one is definitely one of my favorites, and the bottle is very cute with the orange peel. They also dip orange peel in the real drink, and just great. It's like a great fragrance. Okay, so you take sugar, and you mix it with all these elements, and you put the whole ice in there. That's the drink. It smells very realistic. Okay, so I would highly suggest this Old Fashioned. Great fragrance. Check out my review. That's like number 9. Number 8, by right, I was thinking actually to make this number 9, okay, because this one is for the price I paid. This one I actually expect a little bit more performance. This thing performs average, okay. That's the only complaint that I have, and then the price point is too high because of that. But I still love the way this smells. If you just talk about sheer smell, the opening, the bergamot, the lemon, and it's such a beautiful, gorgeous fragrance. I actually prefer this over Eros Energy in terms of smell, but the Eros Energy lasts longer, which is a better value, the yellow bottle. But I'll show you Hugo Boss bottle, bold citrus, okay. Definitely the bottle is pure love green, okay, and it's kind of fade down. And this perfume, the line is my favorite, Boss bottle. I'm a very big sucker for this line. I don't think I missed that many from this line in the review. Just check out Boss bottled Joy reviews, you'll see how many I reviewed. It's a very nice perfume, but it reminds me a little bit after the opening lemon lime, that bergamot, it goes a little bit of the direction of Boss bottle, I think, not Infinite, the Unlimited, the white bottle, the green minty color, you know. The dry down, it smells a little bit like that, a little bit of musk, you know, not much of a body. But I really wish that mouth-watering lemon, like it reminds me a little bit of one of those perfumes, that Australian perfume, Pacific Rock Moss. The other one was what? Something that yellow one I reviewed, man, forgot the name. So the lemon one they had from that house, it reminds me of that as well. Very smooth, great blend. The opening is the one that I really enjoy. So Boss bottle, bold citrus, okay, that's number 8. So here comes something interesting. This also is not a beast mode fragrance, okay, but the bottle design, I was like literally looking at it because I want to get the previous one, which I forgot the name, but I got this and I'll review this soon. Look at the bottle, okay. I mean, take a look at the bottle. It makes me pretty, okay. When I hold it like this in the same frame, this bottle makes you feel like you're in Greece, okay. Look at the art on the bottle. So previously there was another one, like little cap, I forgot the name. Well, nowadays there are too many. Dolce & Gabbana light blue. This is called Capri in Love, okay. I got a tester version of it and I just really like. I think they relaunched the original light blue as well, which is also this color cap, which was the old cap. So this thing is special, okay. I'll tell you why. Just go on spray, just give you a glimpse of it. I know there's already reviews out of it, reviews out on this, okay. So this one is fig, okay, and I haven't got that many. I reviewed almost everything from this light blue line, okay. Check out my light blue once again line by Joy, you'll see. This one, the fig, is not the kind that, you know, you get like in Dior's Dune or some of the other dry ones like Mugler's Humanity. So Fico di Amalfi, you know, these are the ones that comes to mind, or Noble Fig by Ferrari, if you are aware of those. This is a very entertaining, salty, aquatic, marine that mixes the fig, and it's green. It's also marine-like, okay. Some people will miss the marine. It does smell quite a bit like, you know, if you know, some people said Kenzo or Santal Marine or Kenzo Marine, which I have. It's a fruity one. These caps are really loose, okay. If you know the vibe from this one has some of that, the oceanic marine notes, and that's what makes this great. It feels like you are actually sitting on a yacht on the ocean, beautiful clear water, blue skies, sun is out, and you just have to put suntan, otherwise you're gonna get burned, okay. So this smells very less peppery. It does have some kick, but it's the way this is built. You smell this blind test like this. If I smell this, I would say Acqua di Parma's blue bottles. I would say something like a niche perfume house which made this, okay. That is the quality, very high class. The performance I'm still checking, but I feel like it's above average. But the way this smells, I will review this after maybe tomorrow or something, or full wear. I wore this last night. Great fragrance, okay. Dolce & Gabbana Capri in Love, great release, one of the best from this line. So the price point is a little bit high on that, okay. But next is an old fragrance, repurchase, and I always put this in my top summer list all year round, okay. I missed my bottle. I finished it like for 1 year. I didn't have it. I repurchased it. This is called Burberry Touch. Yesterday it appeared in one of my videos, man. Great fragrance, you know, like Bulgari's Blue, BLV, this one, Prada L'Homme, these three, or Burberry's Weekend, they're all in the same family, you know, like they are soft, they are comforting, they are classy, and they're long lasting. And this one has a kick. It's kind of sweet, musky, woody kind of fragrance like the cap, but this fragrance lasts forever, okay. Really great fragrance. Even the new batches are not bad, okay. So this is definitely one of my favorite, even its old fragrance, Burberry's Touch for him. Yeah, I have to put it in the list. And now comes top 5. Number 5, I'll start with the fragrance, which is a recent purchase. I got this yesterday. I just remembered that Wedding Crashers scene, you know. Will Ferrell goes like, I got her yesterday. Yeah, out of a funeral. Her boyfriend just passed away, and then she needed a shoulder to cry or something. One of the funniest films. Will Ferrell is a crazy guy. I'm sorry to say sometimes I bring irrelevant issues or not related issues, but when I say stuff, it reminds me. Anyway, so the next fragrance I got her yesterday, and I was gonna do an initial impression from the shop, and I was like, I sprayed it. I was like, I know the smell, but what is this? Like I just sprayed it, then I checked Fragrantica, and then I was like, okay. So this is from the Armaf Odyssey line, and this is called Spectra. Take a look at the bottle. It's like, what is it called? The rainbow is for what? LGBT, right? So I don't know if it's representing that. I have no issue. Bottle looks great. I love rainbows, so yeah, it looks great. This is a take on ultra male guys. Okay, those who are running gaga, hey man, 9 p.m. is reformulated, man. It sucks in presentation, it sucks in performance. Get this. Okay, ultra male has quite a few. I think Armaf Lanhart or something. I forgot the names also. So there are some great alternatives now. Okay, this is really, really good. It surprised me a whole lot because this line is kind of synthetic. I reviewed almost everything. There are like 7, 8 or 10. I reviewed maybe 6, 7 now. So I got this and I got the Oud, that one. That is a take on, I think, Oud for Greatness. That is crazy. This thing, it's long lasting, it's smooth. Opening is a little bit different, but the ultra male DNA is definitely in there. It's clean, it's fresh, it's wearable, and it is a hidden gem. Okay, so number 5 alert, Spectra Armaf Odyssey line. Amazing fragrance, great pricing. Okay, $35, well spent. Here comes big hitters. Number 4 is the repurchase, which is a new batch of Red Tobacco by Mancera. Bottle is full. I do not get occasion to wear this in high heat, but I definitely rock this in cold weathers, winters. Man, you can do like a little bit of those things, like you can do it off of this, on your arm, okay, on your palm. Such a great fragrance. Now more fruity, less smoke, more red fruit comes out as more fresher. This is a great little perfume if you like tobacco, if you like red fruits and a little bit of smoke. Okay, performance is still stellar. Mancera don't mess around. Okay, it's the new bottles, still good performer. Okay, so I would say red tobacco definitely. It's a hard hitter, man. These are one of the best Manceras ever. Number 3 could have been number 1, easily could have been number 1 if I just didn't prefer the smell of the next 2. Okay, number 3 is Jeremy's Office for Him. Yeah, I know some of you say, hey bro, yesterday didn't you say Jeremy changed, you don't like him and all the stuff that you said. What's on my cap? These are the caps I got yesterday. Sorry, there is a spot there. Yeah, I don't know, I'm a little bit OCD. It's moved now. Okay, so basically it's not about Jeremy. This fragrance is, I had Office for Men long time back. I had 2 bottles. I finished almost those. This is a new batch. Performs crazy. Performance is the only reason I would say this is a trusted buddy. When you spend $100 plus, you get good value for money. That's it. Very simple scent, fresh, citrusy, Alberto Moria's creation. Okay, full of ambroxan. Yesterday's ambergris. There's no ambergris in there. This is actually ambroxan, sweet, lemony, all those stuff, grapefruit perhaps. So it's in that Sauvage, Aventus, all those DNA, but performance wise, great. Okay, so trusted buddy, Office for Him. You can wear this anywhere, you'll get compliments. Okay, definitely one of my favorite purchase this month. Number 2, beaten by number 1, same house, but it's just personal pick. Okay, it doesn't mean the number 1 is better fragrance or worse than this. Okay, no, it's just people have different choices. This is Aromatics Platin Blanc. I'll tell you something crazy. At the back yesterday or day before yesterday, you saw all 4 bottles, right? So I sold them off, rest of the 3. Okay, because I felt if I really want to keep one thing from this line for the bottle, for the smell or whatever, is this really blew me away. Okay, the rest of them, they are good, but the weather demands not so much. Platin Blanc is a fragrance. It's a mojito kind of fragrance, which is similar to the Gulf Orchid, but quality. It has not ambergris, but maybe ambroxan. It has sea notes, it has green notes. And when I smell this, if you're into drinking, if you just let's say, is the chair moving or I'm having an earthquake? Man, nowadays I feel funny. Okay, so this perfume is great fragrance. Okay, I'll just tell you, 2021 I smelled it. Smells very good quality, but the price point, $300 something. Yeah, this being 40 something, you do the maths. 100 ml lasts a long time. This is extra puff up, but I'm not saying the quality wise they are the same. Okay, but what you get, plenty happy about it. It's just it's no wonder this one comes to Bangladesh and gets sold out all the time. This is Platin Blanc number 2. Remains with number 1. Any guesses? Knowing the video yesterday, if you followed, you guys, if you already know, you know this perfume. I'm in love with it. I love this fragrance. I love boozy perfumes. There was a time I used to party a lot, okay, and that's how I got old. Sometimes, like when you overdo things, life is very unforgiving, right? But there was a time I really enjoyed my life a lot, okay, crazy lives and stuff. This reminds me of that life, okay, and I just love the way this smells. Maybe I'll fall out of love with this maybe in few months, but I love this right now. Same house, French, not Riviera, French Avenue. This is called Royal Blend Sequoia. Still getting used to the name, but this perfume, fire. Okay, I want to get the, oh, it's raining outside again. Okay, maybe you will lose power. Let me finish the video. If you like Angel Share, and if you want to get the Paradiso or Paradise, I don't know, that the new one with the wooden cap, this one supposedly clone of that, right? So this thing has so much more than Angel Share. This one has Angel Share backbone, but at the same time it gives you something else, okay? The oak, perhaps, I forgot even the notes, but it smells great. This is one of the best boozy perfumes I own currently, and it lasts, it lingers on for a while, and the box presentation is just 10 in every category, okay? So check out Royal Blend Sequoia, beautiful red bottle. It's just a work of art. It looks like a boozy glass as well, right? So this is my number 1 today, and my most favorite purchase, and not the most expensive. You see, some of these are more expensive than this, but this is my number 1, okay? So check out Royal Blend Sequoia, beautiful, sweet, boozy fragrance. That's the list. Done. Bam. So take care. You can see I'm in a good mood. Okay, I'll tell you the reason. Should I do another video? Let's do a morning thoughts if we don't lose power. I'll tell you something. Bye-bye.